Okay, I've got done with my first build. I knocked it out in about an hour last night, maybe an hour and a half. It's very, very, very rough. I haven't been using the pieces that much, and the dimensions are a little hard to get down. First try. So I'll give you a brief overview of the whole thing. Sorry if this is a little bit shaky. Again, still using a cell phone. Got some bridges over there. Guys, garden that down here. Now, I'm going to present all my builds, or most of them I hope, as if you were actually on an adventure with your party, and you were the DM designing this. So, I imagine this as trying to get up here. I would have some kind of prize up there for them to get. Not sure what it'd be, but if they scattered it out, they could find the entrance I showed over there. This one right here. But I would say this can actually be seen from here, as could everywhere else, so you'd have to kind of sneak. If they found this entry, as you can see the door right there, I'd have another tile right here for them to fight on and have that battle. Maybe a few tiles. I could actually use a few more of these nice big dungeon tiles. They're really, really nice. I like them. So, adventures I imagine it is if they somehow came here, fought these guys, able to gain entry through the door, kicking the door like that. There they would discover more guys they'd have to fight. I'm also trying to do designs so that you don't have to alter any of the pieces so you can use them again and again. It's also why I didn't paint them, because I don't know how I want to use them yet. So, keep fighting along, or talking their way through. Open this door, and get to empty room. You can see this is actually one of the harder parts because it's kind of connected here. I could take this off. A little bit hard to do. With one hand, and trying not to mess up the rest of it. Yep, see, there we go, everything fell. But if you had two hands, it'd be much easier. But you can take it off, hopefully kind of easy. And it's just the bridges, I can fix those in a second. Nice other empty room. Have another fight in there. I'll fix this real quick. Wasn't that bad. Few little things fell off, including some people. And the reason it's rough like this is because I haven't glued anything together, so I can use it again and again. I'll just be very careful when doing so. So that's that guy, and that little guy got knocked off. So, not too big of a deal to fix. Took the head off to reveal more of the inside. You can still see more doors. I'd probably, as I said, have a fight in that there or something. When I made it through that room, take these guys off. And another empty room. I just didn't put any guys in here, but I'd probably do a 2-room fight. Have them start in there, have reinforcements from here. Now for the tricky part. Take all that off when they go through that door. So let's see here. I have to take down the bridges. We're going to knock off the battlements here. Oh, I did look up the word for these. They're not turrets, they're battlements. This thing is going to be very shaky, so I'm just going to... So you can see all the battlements have already fallen off, but this whole thing, minus the guys on top, which I'm going to move carefully off. This is going to require 2 hands. So that popped off easily, and you can see that I did have some guys in there for them to fight. There were no doors on it, as you can see. And I forgot to put a staircase here that would lead up from the basement, so they could actually get to these guys. Or dungeon, as you would have it. And everything's really nice, light, and pretty sturdy. Can support a lot. I actually had to build those things to support the weight of this, so that the second one could hold on to it. So, now they come to here. There'd be a staircase leading into that part you just saw. And as you can see, the door is closed, so if they were careful, they wouldn't alert these guys here. Or, if they were smart and did their research beforehand, they'd know that going through here would be much quicker than going through all of that. But where's the bump on that? I mean, you're skipping a whole bunch of fights and stuff. So, going back to it, you get up into the next part, which I put back. After hopefully not alerting these guys. Come to my castle. I can take this off. And just that part. Put that back the way it's supposed to be. And the stairs would lead up from about here. And they have another fight. And the staircase here, leading, as I get back and put this back on. That's backwards. And I fix all the battlements and stuff. Not that hard. There. If you ever play with terrain, you know this is actually pretty quick. Then setting up a whole new thing every time. So you can't really see it here, but there's a hole, and I had them going through here. Forgot to put a staircase. If I was doing it again, I ran out of pieces. I had another level here that ran over to here through the bridge. So give me a second. I might put these guys back. I think it's actually pretty cool that you can do this all with one hand. So there we go. The ogres led over to that there. I was going to have a door. Forgot the door piece in there, and I didn't feel like taking it apart again to do. They fight their way across those guys, and possibly while in that fight, put these guys back. They would already know that these guys were here. When they got to that door, if I can show you nicely, they'd find it, I forgot the door, they'd find it locked, and the keys are in here. putting some stuff back. Like, uh-oh. And because I didn't glue anything down, this is actually a lot harder than it would have to be if you used it as suggested. Or if I had another one of the couple more of those, which again, nicest blocks I think he has for if you're running a adventure like this, because then you wouldn't have any spaces, and you could build just whole floors of that. So I actually might be ordering some more of that when I get a chance. But this is like a barracks, has some guys on top, and a door. But if you fight their way in to get to the guards inside and want the key, again, they probably have a ladder here or something to lead that down into this. Another little fight with the captain. So now they can go back over to here. I didn't put these on for a reason, which you'll see in a second. Some guys on top, very shaky piece. That's what I want to do. Another room. So I don't know how many rooms that makes. You can probably go back in the video and count them up. And from that room, more stairs leading to up here to the battlements and the guard posts with some archers. I didn't put this back right. It's a little bit too far away. I think what I did is put it all the way over here so that it would reach across nicely. Castle's a bit too far away too. And if you had actually made all this and glued it together, the parts you needed to, this would be a little bit easier. Instead of having to put these battlements up again and again. I'll get to that when I get to the end of the adventure. So now, they fight their way across. Come to some more rooms, which you can go inside. Sorry, getting over a little bit of a cold. But I actually did prepare some guys this time. So you fight away, fight some guards, and finally you're able to get to the top. As you can see, that actually, when you're fighting these guys and around here, there's space around where you can put some more guys if you wanted to. Finally, you get to these guys, not glued, so I put them in the corners. And you are able to finally get the adventure done and win, hopefully, without too much, just enough of a challenge to do it all. So, that is my build. I'm coming up to the time limit, so I will give you some quick thoughts. Would like more of these pieces. Stuff glued is much sturdier, which I'm not going to do, because I want to keep using these. If you use it for a single level dungeon, you'd have a much easier time. I try to go very complex at first and build this nice sprawling thing. And quickly, before time's up, those are all the pieces I have left over from that, and I am done. See you next time.